Alright, it's working now. I want to be 1080p so you can see stuff, but it's not working great. I think if my computer's the limit. I don't think it's my internet. I think it's my computer. But I'm reaching upper bounds of what my graphics card can do. What are we doing today? We are following a roguelike tutorial. I tried doing this before, and then I got stumped by something, and I decided to go my own way. I figured it out on my own, but I want to figure out a different way of doing things. I don't know if this tutorial will teach it, or if I have to follow a bunch of different tutorials. So let's see what I can find out. Let's get started. This is by Selena Dev. Alright. Traditional roguelikes. One is that roguelike tutorial. I can't go back and click on things, so I'm just gonna leave it. It's using an analog roguelike that is really. I've done that like 2 or 3 times now. I've never made anything finished. I have one nearly complete project that I have to put the boss battle in to top it off, but I'll just keep on tinkering away at it sometimes. What else is there? Okay. Let's see what we got to do. Not much going on in the tutorial, even less than original one, so I'll try and integrate it into one. I'm using Godot 4.0. 4.1 is just around the corner. I'm using 4.3. This is in the future. Tutorials don't last as long as the updates come. Kenny's 1-bit pack is included. You can see the URL. I don't know if you can really see it. Kenny.nl assets 1-bit pack. Should I put that in the description? I put the link in the description. You should be able to find it from there. I'm using the pack in the Godot monochrome pack.png. Okay. I'll put it in the directory 1-bit pack. I'm gonna keep the whole thing together. So let's set up we need. There's some bigger differences. Okay. Makes the tutorial more compatible with how Godot works. Let's get a look at it. Running the player character moving around. Let's get started. Original tutorial starts with making a console window. Godot handles windows for us, so we want someone to put stuff. I want to make a node 2D as root node and call it node game. I don't always like doing that. I'm gonna do it my own way. What I like to do is make a node the root. A regular node. I don't like the whole game be moved around. If it's like a scene on instance somewhere and it needs to be able to move around, I'll do node 2D, but if it's the whole game, I'd like to make it a node. That's how I organize stuff in my brain. So I'm gonna make a new folder called, you can call it source or src, or you can name it something else, but the last 20 projects I had named it src. And I've seen it named it like that once. Okay, I'm gonna put this. What should I name it? I got source. I can name it scenes. Probably name it scenes, as a scene is something you might want to switch to. After the game scene. Deck. Okay. I want to make something on the screen. We can always branch off to be its own node later, so we'll just put it on screen now. Get something fast. Telling a sprite. Sprite 2D. On sprite. You go offset. Center is unchecked centered. Okay. Add a new atlas texture. Atlas texture is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 one down. drop. You can drag and drop, but I'm gonna just load it. Quick load. Monochrome packed. Look at that beautiful spreadsheet. I kind of want colors. Monochrome's nice, but it's kind of hard to make out things, so I'm not going to use monochrome. Let's use colored pack. Yeah, always pretty. I like those colors to it. Reminds me of Kids Cub. Okay. Before I can go any further, I'm going to change project settings. Clear. Default clear. I don't know what color it is. So I have to go into another program to figure out what color it is. I'm going to right click it. Let's close this. Okay. Right click, open in File Manager. At the bottom. Let's see. I think it's in all sheet? Yeah, colored. Colored. Where's color pack? Ah, here it is, color pack. Maybe I should make it transparent so I can see the ground below it. I'll show not. It makes it more busy if I make it transparent. I'm thinking. I want to do this anyway. I'll open up in GIMP. Alright, let's not ruin it now. I'm gonna pick the eye picker, pick out blank spot. Color is 4723DC3C. Copy that. Project settings. I don't think you can see this window. Hold on. Let's add window capture. I'm gonna cover that up. There we go. You want to copy and paste that in? Okay. So we got that in. Now what's the next step? Let's go back to looking at the help. Snap, edit region. Okay, let's go here. Edit region. Snap mode to grid snap. Depth 16 by 16. Once again, I have to show this. It's a bit annoying. I'm gonna make it larger and make me go on top. Alright, this is what I'm working at currently. Make sure to remind me if I'm not showing you what I'm working on. It's not a display capture, which would be easier. There's a bunch of windows that pop up. Okay, so what's the next step? Move that out of the way. Recite, and then click one of the favorite icons. Okay. Let's click on one of the guys. Who do I like? Let me zoom in. How about we be Is that a chicken? Let's be a chicken. Nice, we're a chicken now. Woo! Alright, let's close out. What's up? Is it blurry? It's kind of blurry. Let's fix that. Oh. It's kind of blurry for some reason. Let's see if this describes why. It shows up well here, but here it's all blurry. It's not working like I would like it to. All blurry. Maybe it's in project settings. No. Oh, filter. Nearest. Hooray! I fixed the tutorial for myself. Woo! 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 Okay. Next step. Code at the top of game G. That code. Alright, we're gonna save this. Oh, I went to right where I want it. Oh, I'll put it in scenes. That'll be a big mess. Sometimes you put scripts in their own folder. Okay, it sends Node 2D. I don't have that. But bar player grid pause is type of vector 2I 0. Already var player sprite 2D equal to, oh, I didn't name this a player. Let's name it player, and I'm going to access his unique name. So I can do equal. Actually, Should it be a unique name? I'm thinking in the future. What if you have lots of players? What if you have a lot of players? What will happen? I'm gonna not do that. Provoke the enemy camp. Player. I'm thinking ahead to the future. Not allowed. Oh. That's different. I'm also tried that. Alright. Is that good? It's not green. It's not line up right. I don't know if it should be lining up right. It's just not green. Oops. Sorry about that. Uh-huh. Where am I? Player reference or sprite. Where player grid position will for now hold the player position. We would run into an issue if we follow the control too closely. Remove the player one to the right. Console grid, this means one whole cell, but if we add one to the X component, remove it by a pixel. We need to sort between coordinates and pixels. Okay. I need a grid class. Oh, gotta make a class. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Let's add a new folder. They use SRC too. Everyone seems to do that. Folder. Utils. New script. And it will be called grid.gd. And it'll have no template. Then it needs to extend object. Class name. Oops. Class, you are admitted to the court. Your name will be Grid. Okay. We're gonna do tile size. I'm gonna do. I don't want to be never vector 2i. Well, do I want to do some type of that? Should I make floating point tile sizes? You can't have less than a pixel, so I don't think so. No. I'm gonna make it a vector 2. I can do some crazy stuff. This is called Omniverse Crawl. I'm thinking about all the weird stuff I can do in the future, but I should just follow this tutorial now before I make anything weird happen. Okay. Now we gotta do some weird static funk grid. I don't like these names. This should be self-evident from getting a grid. I don't like grid to roll the grid, that bothers me. Should be I. Yes. Let's not mess with that. I can mess with it later. I'm thinking about how I might make multiple dimensions. Like, I can think about making a 2D world 3D, but then up there it gets a little bit complicated. And I want to turn this into a vector 2i. And then we're going to do... Can I do that one step? Yes, I can. Return. I think they edit this later, so I'm just going to follow the instructions directly instead of making it more. Grid position times tile size. And then return world position. And static func get grid position world position. Vector 2i. That turns it into vector 2i. Var grid pause vector 2i equals world position. But this is just a helper function. Now I know what I'm getting. It's a bit of an upgrade from this tutorial for me. Grid to world gives you world from grid, but I prefer... I already know that this is grid function, so get world position. It should tell me in the code that it wants a grid position. Unless that doesn't make sense because get world position should be a different function for a character. How about I rename it? Convert grid to world. Convert world to grid. I'm trying to figure out what will make sense later on. If I look at this and I already get confused just looking at it. I'm pointing at this one to the right. My right. Okay. What next? Okay, action. Let's make these actions. Okay, let's make a new folder. I want to name these actors instead of entities. Since I do that all the time. Oh, they have entities, actors. What's the difference between an entity and an actor? I'm gonna have to follow the tutorial exactly. I don't know what they mean. New folder. Actions. New script. Reference counted. Okay. I'm dropping my mouse. My mouse always falls down. I need another, like, extra foot for my mouse. Alright. Action, check. Now we need to look at action. Action. Trip. Escape. Action. Okay. Let's add move action. Okay. So we need an offset. No, in there. That takes the DX, D1, and then sets the offset. Okay. Literally. I'm making a node. Let's go back to game, make a node. Okay. And blur. last event handler. Look at all this. Fine. Good action. It's nothing. Let's return something. But only one action can be pressed at once. Negative X. That's to the left. Negative Y. That's up. Wait. Negative Y. That'd be opposite. I'm gonna simplify things for myself. Alright, now we have the event handler. Why do we make this? Button. Okay, let's see if it worked. It might be different. We'll have to see how it works out. I'm used to doing it this way. Okay, let's go back to the game. Change process function. I'm ready for event handler. Event handler. Cool. Event handler. Cool. Event handler. Get action. If action is movement action, where grid pause plus equal action offset, where position equal grid, vert grid to world, where grid position if action is skip action, get tree, wait. And we'll make the exit code 33. Woo! Oh no! Is it inverted? Let's try. Do that again. Down is up. Let's fix that. Movement action. No. It's an event handler. Negative X. It's up. Down. Now, process every frame, so you go kind of fast. I will revert it to something else. I'm doing a hellish thing. I'm doing it the right way. This should only go once. One. Woo! It's a lot more annoying to move around, but I can kind of deal with it. Okay, so that's the side of the guy to the side of the screen. So that is part 1. Here's the explanation for what we did. We're done with part 1. Good job, everybody. Me being the one that did a good job. Let's do part 2. Got another Roguelike tutorial. Part 2. Generic entity in the map. Alright. Structure of our map. Another generic entity. The entity class. Alright. I was watching just ended. Let's turn it off. Alright, what do I need to do? Wait, entity definition resources still already there. I wanted the player to find the so right now this might feel like unnecessary extra work, but the payoff should be compared in part 5. Oh, only 3 more parts. Okay. Entities, entity definition.gd. Okay. Let's follow along. Entities. Yep. Entity definition. Sends resource. Let's pop that in. Create. Alright, we got that. So this is gonna be a new class. I have so many classes bad at this. Entity definition. Don't misspell. Ooh, let's do some exports. Export category. Visuals. Export. No. Export var texture. What texture? I think I know what they're setting up here. What are you doing with the bottom one? don't know what the color is for. Oh, they modulate. This is quite tricky. I don't know if I can follow this along. Can I do it with a shader? I don't know how to paint pixel by pixel. I'm gonna ignore the last one to explore the color until I need it, because I chose something different. I chose with color, so I'm gonna do with that. Okay. Now let's save this. Entity.gd. Sends right to you. Up. Top of the script. Let's set up. Let's name entity for grid position. Nope. Vector 2i. Then we have a set function of the value. Oops. Grid position equal value. Position equal grid to world. Grid to world. Grid position. Okay. And we're changing our position. Our second part of the script. Alright. Next part of the script. Font. And there. I'm gonna feed it start. Close. Position. Two out. Goes off the stream. Entity definition. Centered equal false. It's not a better thing than to make a new guy. It's faster than making our guys. Grid position equals start position. Texture equal entity definition. Notice a spelling mistake. Texture. I don't know if I want to modulate. I want to have everything be its color. Let's look at the texture pack for a moment. Can you change just a certain pixel? I'm gonna use the colored version, so I'm gonna not use that. We won't use the modulate, and then we'll have a fine move, offset. Right, so you want goes into void. Goes into the void. Grid position plus equal move offset. Okay, we can move the guy's line now. Let's see, make use this entity class, spawn a player and NPC. And create a new resource or custom SNC type. So go to actors. Alright. Make a new resource. Alright. What type do you want? Entity. Name it. Entity. Definition. Player. And what does that give me? It has a visual aspect. It's on the inspector in the texture slot. And it's creating out texture. Okay? Well, it's as part of the spreadsheet. Click load. Load pack. Let's see, edit region interface. Alright, let's make sure you can see that. Oh. We're gonna replace the player with... Who are all these guys in here? There's some walking dude. It's just a massive bunch of icons. Alright. Upper make the player. Let's go. Alright. Bit annoying that. Can I do winner timeless match? There we go. I'll fix that. Let's go back to the Godot help. Let's see. Should I modulate? It'll change the background color too. It's a bit complicated. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I must modify the type of the script to be as follows. Oh, we gotta load the player definition. Let's do that to the game. I'm gonna add a class into it. A single game. Road. Fonts. Player. Stuff. Actually, conts should be. Are conts all caps when you do them? A lot of stuff. Entity definition player. I can get rid of player. Get rid of that. All player needs to become an entity. Okay, I'll put that on a node tree. A lot of stuff happens really fast. That's not how you spell that. How you spell that? And? And? I'm starting to forget how to spell it. It's not a good time. Entities. The industry continues. So let's see, player stop position. Roll the grid. Shut. Do the port. Yeah. This is change. I'm scanning like heck. Okay. Thanks for looking. I think this was the minute. I'm not sure. No, it's not the right thing. Okay, I think I see my problem. Never change anything. Next step. Making progress. I'm gonna just modulate them just for them. Let's move this. Alright. The constant hold the player definition preload so we can use it later and ready. Entity will take care of its own position so we can get rid of the player grid position variable they had earlier. Modify the player variable now be entity and sprite 2D. Get rid of the reference to player above it. Delete the player node from the delete player. Goodbye, chicken. Goodbye. Dead. Responding on player is the code of the moment. Why should you group them around entities for game entities? We calculate a temporary starting position for a player. Enter the game window for right now. It's not whole anything, so we give it a player start vision and player division, sort of player. Add a player, enter your child. Child entities. Let's find that entity, one to the right. And change its color to orange. Then we add the NPC to entities. It's not done yet. Does it say what we do with player grid position? Let's just... It doesn't say to do anything else with this, so... I could fix it, but I don't want to deviate. Just see if they spawn. Two guys! Two guys! One solid different color in the background. That's fine. Two guys, two guys, two guys. Okay. What's the next step? Look at all this stuff. Didn't really change the code for that right now. Let me just fix it right now so I can move around. Undo all this. I won't be able to move the guy around next to the player. There's no collision yet, so it's gonna be a little bit wonky. So what happens here? We can do oh, it handles position. Okay. We can just do player move. Wait, I need to undo for a second. Alright, action to offset. Let's see if that fixed it. Woo! I'm dead! Hello, Silver Strop. My guy is moving. I'm following this tutorial to the right, top right. If you need to see it again, it is Lena Dev's channel Roguelike tutorial. I'm about not here yet. I was right. What was that? I think I was here. I got orange guy and I got white guy. Let's fight him. Oh yeah! Nope, they're on top of each other. I think because the NPC was added later, he goes on top. That's how Godot works with the Z indexing. I would have to set the Z index manually if I want the player to be on top all the time. Which you kind of want, because you won't be able to see the player all times. Unless you're like buried in a pile of people and the camera can't see you, I don't know. Considerations. But usually if you can't see yourself, it's bad. Alright, this camera is very big. Alright, I like this music, but I think we need to switch it up. So I'm gonna... Let's see, what can I do? I don't have a music list. Let me try to download another Kevin McLeod song. Look at this one. Okay, let's switch out music with this one. I love music was chill. This one's, we're getting serious now. Alright, where are we next? You constantly hold in player definition. Preload it so the music later and ready function. The player will keep track of his own positions and go to blah blah blah. We already did all that. Okay. Player that's in the middle. Yes, I did that. Okay. Map as data. You can make objects. You're making Godot. Alright. They'll deviate from the classic approach, but not using a tile map. Oh no. Not using a tile map? I would have liked that. This is such a deviation. We're using... It works! But it's strange. Oh, we're out of lighting, custom lighting system. Okay. I'm excited to see that. I don't know, I've done that before. It's a bit of a gimmick, but it works. Well, I did. This is like the third or fourth time I followed this tutorial. I always make something new, different. This is probably the first time I'm following it closely. First using sprites and placing the code justified. There you go. Now it's in consideration and exclamation and move on to the map. Or its building blocks, tiles. We'll have two different types of tiles. Each tile type will have the same characteristic. I can do script. Map definition, tile definition. Alright. Let's make SRC. New folder. Name this folder. Tile definition. No, actually it's going to be called map. Okay, we got map. And this is a script, not a resource. I'm gonna try this a script. Let's just name it tile definition real quick. Open it. Let's try a different song. I'm already tired of it. No. Okay, I'm tired of that one. Alright, let's try this one. Song is a good name. back to work. We got our tile definition. This new class. Oh no, I forgot that. Well, someone's writing the code for me, so I don't figure out how to spell things all the time. Alright. Do some exports. Color dark, color, white again? Okay. The mechanics. Is transparent. Cool. Equal true to start with. Export categories and action. 3 export variables may group in the visual category and 2 on mechanics. We have a texture property which will define the icon we use for the tile. We can get ahead from the version tutorial which only defines the dark color view, but color dark from the tile's unlit color lit for the field of view. We won't be using the lit colors in part 4 though. That doesn't hurt to define it now. On the mechanics, we have 2 boolean variables. Is walkable tells us where entities can walk in the tile. Is transparent can come into play for field of view calculations. In our case, we only have tiles that match. Either walkable and transparent, floor, impassable, and opaque walls. However, by separating them, you can easily have tiles like windows allow you to see through them but not walk through. That'd be cool, mate. Thank you. Our 2 definitions. Create a tile definition resource. Should we put these in assets? I don't usually put source stuff in assets. That's not something I agree with. Unless it's like something that should be all import later. I'd like to know the reason for each and every specific thing that I've seen so far. Like the naming conventions and stuff like that. I'm just gonna put it in the map. Source. Then move it later if need be. On the first resource. Put it in there. Create new resource. Tile. Did I save this? thought it would be on the class name. Oh, it's gotta extend something. Extends resource. That's fine, I wasn't seeing it. Okay. We'll name it. Salt. Mission 4. Alright, just load of pack. Where'd it go? Iron. I had some trouble with it for a second. What tile do we want to use for the floor? What tile do we want to use for the floor? How about I use one of the top left ones? I'll use this one. Or another thing I could do and then change color lit more green. Color, I don't know how to make color dark. I'll just make it darker green. Okay, back to looking at this. Walkable and transparent should be ticked. Good. Next, create another one, make a wall. Alright, let's make a wall. I'll make it monochrome transparent. Edit region. Did I pick the right one? A suitable wall. Try this one. And can't be locked on as not transparent. Cool. Now what? Now for the tile itself. Create a new strip at map. Okay. Tile.3D. Need a grid position and a tile's definition. Centered equal false. Position is position equal grid. Convert grid the world. Grid position. Yeah. I'm not gonna add that function until just yet. I'm nice to call it lit so far. I want to be lit. Scroll down. This walkable is transparent. Returns true or false. Return definition is walkable. Everything makes so much sense when you figure it out this way. Funk is transparent. Cool. Return definition is transparent. Okay, what did we learn? Extends by 2D. Hold the definition with tile type there so to access that data. Is walkable and transparent only function the data from the definition. Outweigh the tile needs to hold reference to the definition shareable with other tiles without needing to copy a lot of variables. Okay. And then we can set the tile position. We don't need fancy setters like that entity because tile shouldn't change the position when it's set. That'd be cool if we can make the tile move. I think I might do that. Alright. You can also see we uncenter the sprite, which I already explained for the entity above. Then we have a set tile type function. All tile will be set in stone for the tile. The type won't be, as you can see in the next part when we get some map generation. Set the definition variable so it's walkable and transparent. Access the correct data. Also sets the texture and only tries to modulate the dark color. We don't need more fancy things for the tile though it gets the dark field of view, but for now it's usable and move on to the map. Start with map data. Most of the equivalent code for the map from the original tutorial will go here. Another view you should know, should mention that we're not using two-dimensional arrays or arrays, but rather use a fly array with an indexing function. They find it easier to handle. I find it easier to handle 2D array BI, but I use them so much. This is a question or they're telling me something? Alright, make a new script at map data.g. Go by the script, step by step. Here's the drop of the script. I'll help. New script time. Let's turn up. New. Script. The script. Now. Say that. I've counted. Special type that you can make everything, it's very confusing. For reload. Element finishing floor. It's kind of annoying stuff. Wall. Reload. Wall. Wait. Bar. Alright. Bar. Tiles. Array. Tile. Array of tiles. I'm not the learn what a one-dimensional array of tiles looks like. It should be just straight row of everything I need, right? So it should be easier to access. We'll see. Alright. Array of tiles, cool. Give it a class name, if counted. Whenever I have something that isn't a node or a resource, I like to have inherit for ref counted. Object, then you have to delete classes extending the object yourself. Ref counted will keep track of how often they're referenced. Once the ref counted object no longer stores a variable anywhere, do a reference to it, it'll delete itself. Which is the behavior we want for objects like this. Okay. Then we'll constant storing of tile types, which we can easily access the definition of creating code. Variables, we have a width and a height. We'll store the extents of our map unsurprisingly. There'll be an array of tiles that we simply call tiles. As you think about it, it might seem that we go to the lengths of having a non-node map data class only to store a bunch of nodes. However, this should make sense when we go to the map node, or at least in the next part when they do a map generation. So now let me show you the init function. Init. Let's set that up. Fine. Init. We're gonna need a map width and a map height. Okay. Width, map width, height, map height. We're gonna new function it. And tiles, did I make sure to change that thing around? Oh, I did not. We'll have to go back. Good thing I checked out. Always go back to your work. So I see that in the future, I'm gonna highlight that. Set up tile. Void tiles equals an array for y and height for x and width for tile condition equal vector to I x y for tile is type of tile new tile position tile types for for x 34 for tile equal yeah. Did we ever get tile tip yet? Oh, I'll just type in. So, well, get tile not found. Oh, we're gonna do a little bit more. If your tile's empty array when you start listing forwards, you want to list the tile row by row. Y indices from 0, height number 1. X in the row from 0 to width number 1. Make a 4 tile at position. Now as you initialize the whole end of the floor. To play around to the wall, we can erase the tiles 30, 22, 31, 22, 32, 32, 33, 22. We get a static tile function we'll implement in just a moment. Once we have retrieved the tile and set the wall. Now for the get tile function, let's do it. Tile grid position vector 2i turn the tile for bar tile index length equals grid to index grid position. That other function doesn't exist either. We gotta keep on building. The tile index equal to 1. Return null, so we found nothing. Otherwise, return tiles tile index. Next we need a grid index. We're not using a 2D array. Original control does that and allows tiles with tile XY, however, type safety and simplicity white array instead. Wonder what the difference is. To retrieve the first tile, we need to get the index for the function I explained earlier. If the tile doesn't exist, then function return the other one's the case we return null. If it does, we simply use the index to return the right tile. So how do we get that index? Let's see. I'm a little bit confused by this one. Func grid to index grid position click to R returns a number. If not is in bounds grid position, and it will do return 1. Otherwise it will return grid position dot y times width plus grid position dot x. That's not too complicated. If Conditioning is in bounds function, so let's do that before I read up any more about what I just did. Function is in bounds coordinate. The coordinate. Like that one guy from Attack on Titan. Spoiler warning. Alright, so return. This is a complicated function. 0 is less than or equal to coordinate. So x multi-line and coordinate that x is less than width and 0 less than or equal to. I've done this before, but I've never done this kind of way of doing it before. It's a new strategy. Less than height. So make sure it's actually in the world before we do anything with it, so we don't break the game. Okay, what's the reader do? Grid index needs to check if the requested grid position lies in the map, rather than function will hit below. If it lies outside, then child does not exist, we return to M1. If it does exist, we calculate index. Make sure we fill the tiles array row by row. We also know that the width tiles, the grid position y times width jumps index ahead of the chunk of the tiles that represents the next row with the y position coordinate or position. From there on, we rely on to find the number of columns responding to the x coordinate. Add the grid position y, or grid position x, I mean. That way we can calculate an index in a flat array. As promised, this in the bounds function is just a bunch of checks to make sure the x index is not lower than 0, higher than equal to the width, while the y condition is less than 0 or less than or equal to 0, or is not greater to the height. Yep. Otherwise return true, or otherwise return false. That's done with map data. Okay. Game, turn on the map data. Let's add a new map activity to the game. Finally, we're adding something. Okay. Map. Okay. I need new music. Let's go back to the old music. I like this old music. This is Industrious Ferret. Let's see. Map this. Move on to map. Map engine, call it map. The whole tiles and on slave parts make use of Godot's draw order. Unless you use Z index magic, which you will at some point, or use Y sorting, Godot will draw a nose in the tree from the top to the bottom of the tree. This means if we want something to appear in front of something else, we'll make sure it's further down and see the tree. Of course, an entity should be rendered in front of the map, so make sure to render the tree. Entities have to be below map. Okay. This is the map. Now, add a script to it at the bottom of save it as map. Okay. That's a class name map. The map! The map! The map! Class name. No. Map. Add a space here, just make it a different color. Okay. We're gonna do export var map width int of 80 export var map height int of 45. An x and y viewable for our needs, and then we're gonna do a var map data, and that'll be map data type. Ready, we're gonna replace this with map data equal map data new map width map height. Then we're making a new function called place tiles. No, it needs to be a function. That's going to go into the void. Just so it knows not to give us anything. For tile and map to tiles. Add child tile. And I'm going to add place tiles. Okay, how close are we to being done? That's it for the map. That a reference to a map into the game. No, map and map equal map. Sorry. Alright, now we won't do much with that map tab, though often need the map did hold, so for convenience add the following function to the bottom of the script. Alright, very well. Bottom game. We need a func get map data. Map data. Turn map data. No, it's lowercase then. Now we can go get the map data from the game class. The game isn't playable when we do any except here. Might have. That wasn't playable. Let me see it. Oh, it doesn't do anything yet. Did something show up when I push play? Is it off the screen? I'm not sure. Let's see. Make our actions more useful. Action GD will help. Let's do function perform. Game. Now the perform function takes in reference to both our game and entity. The basic action is performed does nothing. It will never instantaneously best guess. The original tutorial is even has this function create error and we're to here if we want. implement some perform function to actually do something. Modify escape action. Okay. Where is action? Escape action. This does nothing right now. Oh, we're moving it into here. That's nice. Right. Perform. Game. Yeah. I wish it would automatically fill this out. Oh, that's the other game. So travel up the tree up. Make it to the top. Alright, now move action. We're keeping everything else the same. Hold on. Let's move this. Oh, this down one. Thank you, Martin. I should also go to bed pretty soon. I had some soda recently, but I want to finish this part, then look at the next part, maybe skim over it, and then we can decide if I'm going to continue this tomorrow or what time. But for now, let's finish up this part. I'll have a good night, Martin. Alright, let's finish this one off. We do fun perform. Game to game, entity to entity, return void, for destination, this is back to UI, cool, entity, good position plus offset. We're trying to make it move on the map. So far map there is map there equals game. Map text. We ought to do this every time we want to pull out something from the parent. It's kind of annoying. Bar destination tile is a tile. A map there. Get tile. Destination. If not destination tile or not destination tile is possible. We want to return early. Otherwise, entity move the offset. Okay. Bunch of new work then. Alright, we're gaming process function game.gd. Here we go. Before we do that, I'm going to commit all my progress reports. I don't want to break anything. Process has got a little bit of work to it. me show you this real quick so you get to see what I'm doing. I don't know if this is good to capture, but I'll find out. It is called okay. Understand how much match it. Okay. Part 1, part 2. Oh. All good. Alright, so we gotta delete. Let's look at back at the web page here. Delete the existing process function. Goodbye. And then the front business process. Or action, equal event handler, get action, if action dot perform, so player. Now where are we at? Seems arbitrary now. Reason for this process is the next part will introduce a camera that moves the player. Using process uses cause some flickering. Other than that, this function still serves the purpose of creating an action from the event handler and executing it. But now, rather than checking what type of action it is and reacting appropriately here, you now call perform on the action and have it execute itself. Then escape action that will quit the game. Move action if and move the player if possible. You now run the project. You see the player and NPC bounded by a floor and short range of wall. Okay. Did it work properly? Cross your fingers. I don't see the wall. Let's see. Let's go to map data. Let's go all the way back to that top. Let's make sure this is running. It's not running. Why is it not running? Ah. Always look up for the missing part. The init did not do it. I think it's working now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Presto! Alright. It's been 2 hours. I think this is our breakpoint. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Let's move around. Bumping the guy, walking the walls, you can't go past them, pushing up right here. Can you hear me push the button? Gonna be going down, it's gonna be going up. Walls are solid. This is so cool! So it took 2 hours. That's game jam time. Some tutorials you need for making a game jam game, and it's like, you want the game tutorial to be fast enough that you can get the game out within game jam time. Hopefully this guide helps you. Hopefully the screen is large enough to read. I can't do 1080p. I'm sad about that. 720. We had 2,000 jump frames out of 2 hours worth of footage. We had 81 views. That's pretty good for one of my videos. I'm pretty sure there's just people pop in and out, increasing the view counter, but thank you everybody. Alright. We are calling it. Thank you for watching.